If you want to know the best miniseries, you should definitely watch our picks for the best ones of 2018.
We've taken Aqaba.
Sir?
I'll have another of your very refreshing martinis and bring me some salmon tartare followed by some steak tartare. Tartare. Spicy, very spicy.
We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good TV show again.
Number 10. 7 Seconds, 2018.
Look, I found that in Britton's things from the hospital. There was a white man in his room that first night that we were there, and
7 Seconds is a 2018 crime drama miniseries created by Vina Sud. 7 Seconds is more current than ever before. The jarring exploration of the racial issue in America makes this fictional journey an unforgettable classic in its own right. When a white police officer accidentally hits a black teenager with a car, a massive cover-up begins that tries to hide the truth. But racial tensions explode in the face of injustice when the case becomes public.
How many days has it been since the repast? What have you been doing?
I'll clean up, Teresa. You going for the rest, all right?
did you hear what I said? Say I saw a man in Britton's room.
They had people going in and out round the clock. It could have been anybody from the hospital.
Number 9. Evil Genius, the true story of America's most diabolical bank heist, 2018.
The late 60s, early 70s, used to date. She had a body in her house that she wanted to remove.
Evil Genius is a 2018 true crime documentary series created by Barbara Schroeder. In this dark and twisted series, we get dramatic insight into the terrific public murder that captured the nation's attention in 2003. When a robbery went wrong, a gigantic and haunting cat-and-mouse game broke loose between maniacs, outcasts, and the FBI. But when the potential killer was found, the question of innocence and ultimately conspiracy occurs again a decade later.
Well, when she told you must have asked what happened. She said that she murdered him. It was a dark and stormy night.
Number 8. Waco, 2018.
Whoa! Calm down! Please,
Get your hands in the air and get on the ground!
there are women and children in here!
Waco is a 2018 crime thriller miniseries created by John Eric and Drew Dowdle. Revisiting real events that caused massive tragedies in the 90s, Waco offers a variety of different standpoints that make this attempt of crime exploration real, touchable, and coherent. Following the 1993 standoff between the FBI, ATF, and a potentially dangerous religious faction in Texas, we witness how the 51-day conflict resulted in massive chaos, where the line between good and bad blurs.
Not even close.
Not even close. See, that's the big trick. It's never enough, no matter what you do. So how is it a man can find joy here? I'll tell you.
Number 7. Maniac, 2018.
We should examine the IO swindle.
Maniac is a 2018 psychological dark comedy drama miniseries created by Patrick Somerville. In this incredibly abstract yet intense fictional drug trip, we follow the story of two strangers, Annie and Owen, who are forced to connect during a mind-bending pharmaceutical trial that first seems harmless, but may have more to it than anyone thought. When the test subjects are thrown into fantasy realities, they are ironically more conflicted with their real-life decisions than ever before.
Your instructions are to go back to your pod and await my signal.
I'm going to save the world.
Yes. You're gonna save the world. But not if you blow our cover.
Number 6. The Looming Tower, 2018.
Hey, I'm starting to worry.
We got stuck in traffic.
Hi, Heather.
Oh, John, congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Although it feels more like a funeral than a party.
The Looming Tower is a 2018 drama miniseries created by Dan Futterman, Alex Gibney, and Lawrence Wright. In this extremely jarring real-life journey, we as the audience get insight into one of the world's greatest modern tragedies and how ego and rivalry could have caused it. Rolling up the case of 9/11 and the rise of Osama bin Laden in the 90s, The show follows a conflict between the CIA and FBI that may set the path for destruction.
I think I'm in love.
Okay, careful now. That's the oxytocin talking.
The what talking?
It's a hormone we produce after fucking. It's like a natural love drug.
It's more than a drug.
Do yourself a favor. Give it a few more weeks, and then you can start proposing to.
Number 5. Escape at Dannemora, 2018.
My husband never looks at me.
Escape at Dannemora is a 2018 thriller miniseries created by Brett Johnson and Michael Tolkien. This is the haunting and ultimately memorable true story of a prison escape that went down in history. Based on the 2015 Clinton Correctional Facility escape in New York, this was the beginning of a massive manhunt after the two murderers escaped with the help of a married prison employee with whom they both began a sexual affair.
And giving them to my wife like you're some kind of Picasso?
Okay. So you found the painting?
Yeah. Hidden in the corner of our bedroom.
Wow, buddy, there's nothing going on.
No, look, I'm not your buddy.
Number 4. Wild Wild Country, 2018.
Sheila looked terrible that evening. She was really pale.
Wild Wild Country is a 2018 documentary series created by Mark Duplass. As one of the most interesting documentaries out there in the last years comes the journey of a great controversy. When the world's best-known Indian guru builds a utopian-like city in the middle of a desert, a massive conflict rises with local ranchers. When hell breaks loose, the war causes the U.S.'s first ever bioterror attack, and therefore the largest case of illegal weapon usage ever recorded.
Bhagwan is going to orchestrate his death. Tomorrow, Devaraj is going to kill him. We've got to stop it. We have to do something. If we can stop Devaraj, if we can kill Devaraj, Bhagwan won't die. Who will do it?
Number 3. Patrick Melrose, 2018.
Will someone be joining you?
Fucking hell, I hope not.
Patrick Melrose is a 2018 drama miniseries created by David Nichols. Based on the fundamentally classic novels by Edward St. Aubyn, it is the breathtaking adaptation of one of the most haunting autobiographies. We follow title character Patrick through several decades between 1960 and 2000 England. As a wealthy man, life could be good for Melrose, but after a traumatizing childhood and abuse by his cruel father, his life means crisis and pain.
We've taken Aqaba.
Sir?
I'll have another of your very refreshing martinis and bring me some salmon tartare followed by some steak tartare. Tartare. Spicy, very spicy. And your wine list.
Number 2. Sharp Objects, 2018.
Goodness, is something the matter?
No, Mama, not at all. I'm just in town on business.
Sharp Objects is a psychological thriller television miniseries created by Marty Noxon. Defined by a brutally honest script and breathtaking performances, Sharp Objects follows crime reporter Camille Preaker, who, after years of alcohol addiction and self-harm, is a shadow of her former self. Now returning to her small hometown, she investigates into the murder of 2 young girls. But her greatest challenge is her mother, who tries to control her in an abusive relationship, once again confronting her with her inner demons.
Yes, Mom, it's a newspaper.
Camille, I just don't understand why a young woman like you would want to even dwell on such things.
Well, it could be an important story, and being from here...
I knew those children.
Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
人間は怖がる。人間は怖いんだよ。知力がある。巨大な武力まで悪魔と戦えるはずだ。もうお前一人の力ではどうにもならない。今は身を潜めて見守るんだ。
Gluttony punishes the glutton. And remember, all our passions, even love, can die through overindulgence. Moderation is the watchword. Moderation.
Why can't she just sit here with us if she wants to?
Because it doesn't look right.
Oh, and that's what matters, is it? Looking right.
Look, it won't take me a moment to change. You are happy for me, Mother, aren't you?
Number 1. The Haunting of Hill House, 2018.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
This house is bad, Dad. It's bad.
The Haunting of Hill House is a horror drama television series created by Mike Flanagan. In the summer of 1992, a couple and their 5 children renovate an old house far away from civilization. But events that are beyond the understanding of us human beings come nearer and nearer. We follow the family through the first encounters with supernatural horror and later become witness how they influenced, or rather destroyed, the protagonists' minds. But what actually happened? What can they still believe?
Pipes. The hot water pipes. They're old. They can bang, jump in the walls. I bet that's what it was. Look, it's over now, right?
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular TV show in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 TV show videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.